Right peeps, so this evening, and it is this evening, it's still light because we're actually getting close to a summer in England, which is all good, but tonight is a bit of a mop-up session, to be honest with you. So what am I going to be doing? 4 exercises, surprise, surprise, eh? Right, so what are we going to be doing as a mop-up? So I want to do a little bit more bench to finish off the week. I also want to deadlift because I haven't deadlifted at all in weeks, so I'm going to do that this evening as well. So it's going to be bench, deadlift. Also, if you saw a couple of other videos this week, just come off the back of a shoulder and leg session. So I want to do some seated single arm shoulder press. And I'll use that little perch there to do that. And also just want to hit a little bit more in the way of leg extensions and leg curls. So I'm going to clamber onto that again. Okay, because as you know, let's take you over to what we know. That's the current program. So I did legs and shoulders previous workout. So I'm going to go back to one shoulder exercise, chucking a bit of chest because I do love a little bit of chest. Just want to mop up and keep that as frequent as possible. I'm going to do a little bit of leg curl, leg extension just back to back, and we're also going to deadlift. Okay, so all good, but they're going to be the 4 exercises this evening. Happy days. We'll see, I'm not aiming for any specific number of sets, but we're probably going to go bench, start off with 10s, probably down to 8s, 6s, or even 5s, depending on what weight we get to. Those seated shoulder presses, I'll be aiming for 10s and probably 2 to 3 sets. Leg extension, leg curl, definitely 10s. And then deadlifts, again, we'll see how we get to, depending on how heavy we get to. Probably around 8, 10s, potentially 5s if I go heavy. But you'll just have to wait and see. But the first exercise we're going to be doing is seated single arm shoulder press. And this one's epic. Let's get underway. Okay, here we go. Just keeping the hoodie on for the first set till I'm nicely warmed up. You have to do that when you're my age. Nice, good, excellent. Right, just started off with 20 kilograms there. So we're going to go up to 22 kilos for the next set. Let's go. So I'm just taking a couple of minutes in between each set, or to be honest with you, about 60 seconds. So, I must forgot what exercise I was doing there. Picked up 2 dumbbells. Really enjoy this exercise. Well, at the moment I do anyway. Might not be saying that next set. Nice, good. Happy days, right. So we're going to go 22.5 kilos. And we're going to up the ante. We're going to go from those 20, what do we do? First set, second set. Only right, we go third set. So 20, 22.5. Now we're going to go from 2.5 increment straight up to 5 increment. So it's 27.5 kilos. Going to be the next ones we attack. Let's put you in a good position. Where's the chair? That's got you with an ideal front row seat. Right, I'm going to take very little rest here. And actually we're just going to crack on with it now. That's a good 30 seconds talking with it. Right. Okay, here we go. Where we step it up a little bit. So on to 27.5 kilos. All I'm concentrating here is making sure I've got a nice, stable stance as I'm pushing up, coming above my head, as you probably see. So it's not coming out here anywhere. It's going above my head. That just keeps it nice and in position. All right, let's go. Come on. Damn. Jesus Christ. How is my right arm stronger than my left one? One more. So it's 8 on my left arm, and I'm left-handed, left arm dominant. You work that out. Okay. So that was a significantly better effort on the right arm than the left. Could have actually been the positioning on the bench there as well. Probably had more of a base actually in which to get the momentum, push it up. When I was kind of like leaning over on the left, so I was more perched. So, because when I was lifting with the left, it's almost sitting right here. On the right, moving a little bit more, and you'll be amazed. Exactly the same as making sure you're on a perfect balanced area on a bench as well. Being slightly off or slightly off on your grip, you can chuck your lift off straight away as well. Right, so final set of seated single arm presses. I'm going to put you over the other side. Where am I? Let's see how dark it is over here. I'm going to put you guys in the dark. Yeah, it's dark as hell, isn't it? You're thinking, actually, Barry, put us over there. I don't want to see any more of you. Right. Let's put you back here. That's probably absolutely ideal. There we go. I should give you what you need. So we're going to go back down to 20 kilos, yeah? So, going top of the pyramid, then hurtling back down to earth. So we're going to just go for reps on this 20 kilo, okay? So we've gone 20, 22 and a half, 27 and a half, then back down to these 20s. Let's see what we can get out. Okay, that's 15. I've still got some more in there. I'm running out of breath. Anything else. Okay, come on. Right, so we've got to get 20 left arm. Put a marker in the sand for the right one. Got to get 20 out. Could be easier said than done. Right, let's chat in, let's go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ. And stop on 15 on that as well. Right. We'll take a couple of seconds, then went straight back at it on the left. So no show no favours. Let's go. Oh God. Let's go. Oh hell. My God. That was unkind. Right. Jesus Christ. Okay. Single arm shoulder press done. Now we're going to walk on to leg extension, leg curl. So I'm going to position you right there. Hopefully it's light enough. Yep. Happy days. Right, I'll see you back in a sec. We're going to smash out some leg extension, leg curl here, one after the other. You know how much I love the single leg, but I think for tonight, see how we get on with double. We're just going to go for reps. Feeling when it just starts to burn. That's it. With these two exercises, it's literally for reps. Then we're going to move on to bench and deads. Just wanted to hammer these out. Only did them the other day, but I wanted to hit some fairly lightweight and high reps. So get nicely warmed up for the deadlifts, won't it? Christ. Hell. Right, as I said, that was just some AMRAPs, leg extension, leg curl. Now we're going to go for some bench, 3-4 sets on bench, 3-4 sets on deadlift. It's job done. See you back in a sec. Okay peeps, so we're no messing around on this. No need for a warm up, already done shoulders. So it's all good. So what have we loaded on already? So we've got that 20, hopefully you can see that. It's another 20, so it's 40 on each end, 2 wheels, yeah. There we go, 20 sitting behind it. So we've got 100 kilos on the bar, That's going to be my first set. I've got 500 grams of 5% lean mince inside. I'm freaking starving. That's all I want to do is smash the living daylights out of this. There's not going to be any half measures, but I'm also bloody hungry. Let's go. I think that's 9. I always miscount, so I'm going to do 2 more. Just in case that was 9. Happy days. I'm almost inclined just to stay on 100 kilos. Just batter out 3-4 sets on 100. Just smash it. First I'm going to watch back and make sure I did 10 on that last one. See you back in a sec. So I'm keeping 100 kilos on the bar. We're just going to see if we can get 10 again. I'm going to be careful on this one because maybe I should have done a warm up on the first one. It's felt about the 3rd or 4th rep. It's a little bit of a twinge here. So we'll see how this feels. Still going to go for 10. I'm going to take leg drive out of it completely as well, so legs up there. Yeah, just right. Might have to get the massage gun on it. Just right there. Feel it. Alright, we'll see how we get on. Any twinges, I'll just drop it. It's not worth an injury. Let's go. See what we can get. Okay, no, that was 8. Just took that one a little bit slowly because I could feel it a little bit, so I didn't want to speed rep that. If I just sped up a little bit, could have got that 9 and 10s out. Just going to give it a couple of seconds more, and we'll just get those last 2 done and rest for a little bit. Here we go, last 2. Nice, good. And even a cheeky little pause at the end there as well. Right, I'm going to take a couple of minutes on that. Then we're going to go back. We're going to knock out 10 reps. May have to split it as I did on that second one. Let's see, but I'm going to give myself a couple of minutes, just grab a drink. See you back in a sec. Right peeps, so taking a couple of minutes, literally just did a little bit of a hang. Yeah, not hanging myself, but literally hanging from those with my arms just for 1 minute. So just a 1 minute hang, just to, yeah, stretch some of this out. Because I can still feel it. It's not a tear or anything, which is all good, but just conscious that I don't want to mess things up for the sake of one exercise. So we're going to do one final set on this 100. And then we're going to call it a day on this, but we are going to go on to deadlift. Deadlift might even help. That amount of weight pulling up, you never know. But let's get this done. So 10's what I'm looking for, even if I have to split this into 2 sets. Let's just get this done. As I've said, broken record Barry. Right, let's go. I'm not sure how many that was, but I reckon maybe 8 or 9. I'm going to err on the side of caution, say that was an 8. If it was a 9, I'm going to end up doing 11 on this final flurry. If it was 8, then the 2 gets me to 10. Jesus Christ. Let me just show you something very quickly, which I've just seen. Looking to my left. Check this out. Where is that? Look at that. Size of that spider. Christ, great. Now it's making its run behind my bench. Promise that wasn't a... I'll do 5 more now because I've taken extra rest. I was only going to do the 2, but I'll do 5 more. But yeah, just thought I'd show you that. I literally looked to the side, and just where the sun's shining in from the garage, all I saw was a silhouette of a freaking massive spider, which is now behind me, spotting me. Spotted by a spider. Right, we're going to knock out 5 more here. Give myself plenty of rest there. That was another minute, wasn't it? Let's go. Nice, good. All right, and this is where it gets easy. So all I'm going to do, take 20 off each side, go down to 60, move the bench, drop that to the floor, then we're deadlifting, people. See you in a sec. Well, hopefully that spider would have buggered off as well. Arachnophobia. Lucky it's not something I have. Peeps, so I'm not gonna lie, there's only 60 kilos on that bar. We're deadlifting. So we're gonna go set of 10, get warmed up. Let's go. Okay, right. Now we're just going to chuck that up to 100. So we'll put those naughty 20s on now, see you back in a sec. Right, so we're not going heavy deadlift. If you watched my videos before, what have I done this year? I've done 200 kilos this year and some decent sets of like 5, 6 and 7, 170, 180. This is only 100 kilos on the bar. I haven't done deadlift for a while, so this is literally just a pick an exercise, as I've done with bench, seated shoulder press this evening, and leg curl, leg extension, and just freaking well lift. Let's go. Happy days. Good. So what I'm going to do, as I said, say no ego, this is no vanity. I'm literally going to stay at that weight, that 100 kilos for another set. Once I take a seat there to get my breath back for a sec, I'm just going to go for another 10. Happy days. No straps, no belts, spongy shoes. I'm not out trying to get a PB this evening. Just out, get some reps in. See you back in a sec. Right, peeps, so we're getting to the final set. I'm just going to do one more set on a 100 kilo deadlift. So no, it's not. I'll get comments, I lifted that when I was 5. Brilliant, well done. Good. Right, so we're just going to hit another 100 kilo on deads for 10. That'll finish off this evening. I've enjoyed this evening. As I said, this was literally just an add-on to my week. I wasn't thinking of doing this, but it would just allowed me to hit those seated shoulder press. That was niggling me that I didn't do it in my shoulder workout the other day. So I wanted to get that in because I do enjoy that. I wanted to get a little bit of chest in, just to keep it frequent. As you know, didn't go heavy on chest either this evening. Only 100 kilos, 225 pounds. And we just hit those kind of like 10 on the first one. I think it was 8 then plus 2. And it was about 8 plus 2 or 9 plus 1. And then I did another 5 as well. So that was a good 35 odd reps on 100, which is good. And then we just hammered the leg extension, leg curl, didn't we, for reps, which was all right. Again, moderate weight, not heavy, but getting in the reps this evening. So I'm going to place you here because, to be honest with you, I want to get inside. I want to get inside, literally open up that 500 grams of freaking pork mince, 5% fat, about 600 calories, and I just want to absolutely add onions, no, not onions, mushrooms, cheese to that bad boy, and literally just gorging it because I am freaking hungry. Right, let's get these done. Let's go. Decent workout, happy with today. Days. Helps sort the grip as well, doesn't it? No straps, no nothing, just raw. Cool, that's me done. So as I said, single arm seat shoulder press, onto leg curl, leg extension, onto bench, finish on deads, as usual. Time count, about 40 minutes, 35, 40 minutes. Happy days. Not often, as you know, I don't go against supersets, but today was just one exercise after the other, and that was nice. I wasn't going heavy, so I didn't need loads of rest. Whereas if I know I'm going heavy, I'll superset them, give myself a little bit more rest in between. But today was moderate, probably say about 70%, or not even that, probably 60% on most lifts. Definitely only about 60%, if that actually, about 50% on deads. Well, no, I can't do 200 on 10 cal, that's a bullshit lie. So yeah, it was probably maybe 60% on deads, probably about 60-70% on bench on that 100. I can squeak out about 140 at the moment. That was close, 27.5. There's not much more I can do. Probably do 31s for 5. Leg extension, leg curl. I usually lift that weight, single leg, especially leg extension, so probably 50%, but decent end to the week. Mopped up a lot of exercises that I missed. So happy going into next week. Let's go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment as always. And please do look back on my other videos as well. Done plenty now. Over 1,000 subscribers as well, which is awesome. So thank you everyone who's subscribed. Those people that watch my videos and don't, subscribe. Now, other than that, have a wicked weekend next week, whatever you're doing. If you're training this evening, as I always say, do not leave a single rep on the bench. One more rep, get it done. Iron makes men. Do and don't listen. Do listen to those that are helping. Do listen to your conscience. Do and always be decisive. But don't listen to the haters. They're not your friends. They're not going to be there later in life. So don't let them change what you're doing right now. Do it for yourself. See you on the next one.